Just telling me who you are.
I'm John Bauman. I'm Bowzer, formerly of Shananon, now Bowzer's Rock and Roll Party. That's the proof. That's my credential. I'll show my credential.
Excellent. And what are you doing here at the Democratic National Convention?
I'm an avid Democrat, have been for my entire life. And I think those of us who are concerned about the future of the country should be as active as they possibly can. In '04, I went to Florida and spent the last month of the campaign on the state Kerry campaign, because I live in California, and California was safe and Florida was a battleground. So I intend to do the same thing this year for Obama and to protect the future of our country.
And just tell me what you think are some of the most pressing issues in this election.
Wow, we are in such turmoil at this point that it's even hard to pick, to choose between the economy, the war in Iraq, and really just the general state of affairs in the world, where we seem to be so... I cannot understand how everyone hating us all over the world is good for America. So there's a lot of problems right now, and I think we need to say that we need change is actually an understatement.
Excellent. Now, beyond the major issues, I understand you've got a little pet project that you're working on?
I do. I've been working on Truth in Music, which is something that, unlike the big global picture, Truth in Music is something that I really specialize in and know more about than pretty much anybody else. We've got this law passed in 27 states, passed in Maine thanks to Representative Elaine Makas from Lewiston, who is our sponsor. And this is a bill that protects consumers from imposter musical groups that steal the identity of other groups, and therefore you pay for a ticket, you don't even know who you're seeing, and in the meantime the real guys are sitting at home wanting to work. So that's been a very successful campaign so far. We hope Obama-Biden goes as well.
And you've got somebody from Maine right here, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, move the camera. Elaine, tell me about your relationship with Bowzer, professional.
Well, I read about what he was doing in other states in terms of Truth in Music, and it made me angry that people were taking advantage of some of the groups in the 50s and 60s, and it worked so hard to get their name, to earn their credits and everything. And I read about what John was doing in other states, and I realized that I could try to do the same thing in Maine, even though I realized that it wasn't a huge problem in Maine. It still bothered me enough, and I was honored to be able to bring it before the Maine legislature. And once I brought it there, it wasn't even a partisan issue. I mean, everybody agreed that this is the right thing to do.
Right. Truth in Music is entirely bipartisan, and that's why it's been relatively easy to pass all the states. Although we still need a lot of help, and of all our sponsors in the 27 states that have passed, Elaine was probably our most active in the sense that she also helped me find sponsors in about 5 or 6 other states. So I really thank you for that.
Now, let me ask you this. There are a lot of younger people at this convention. Are you being recognized as a celebrity a little less than you're usually used to?
No, it's funny, if you're around 30 or up, you've got a good chance of remembering the Shananon TV show and, of course, the Grease movie. And those people do tend to recognize me. Yes, younger people, it's the Grease movie and that's it. But, I'm not here to be recognized, so it honestly makes no difference to me. I'm here trying to decide where I should spend my time in late September through Election Day to try to make sure this election comes out right.
Excellent.